All right then, yeah, we are well on the run. Wait, who dis? Bogdan's granddaddy. I mean, he's got the eyebrows for it, hasn't he?
It's an actual store.
Soul. Sorry, I just summoned every hour within about 50 miles of me. Oh yeah. Beautiful. Do it again.
I could.
Yes, mate. Phenomenal. Work it, girl. Work it.
Sure.
What do you mean, sure? Give the guy a little bit of credit, man. Hey, I'm not surprised. To be fair, he's on the run. That's probably a wise move, honestly, man. Things are hot.
Until then, you're gonna be staying here. I got a place downstairs, out of sight. Considering you got your face up on buses and billboards all over town.
This is true. How does he even disappear?
2 days. Maybe 3.
Seriously? Man. Man's a professional.
You'll have a bunkmate.
Oh.
He's still here?
Wow.
For the moment.
Walt.
He's a special...
Amazing. Oh, yeah, put them together, man.
How's he holding up?
Oh, very nice. Still cares a little bit. Yeah, he's got to be, yeah. Ooh, he's got to be riled up. Hey, man, he's practicing, isn't he, for his jail cell? Well, that's not true. He's probably going to die first. Hello and welcome to Breaking Bad Friday, the show that happens every single Friday until we are finished with it. We are very close, I will be honest with you. This is episode 15, Granite Slate. We are very close to the end, so let's buckle our seatbelts and see what it has in store. Flamingo check!
We will find Hank. Steve, too.
Ooh.
They're out there and we're going to find him. You have my word.
Man. Oh, poor Marie.
Move.
Nice, yeah, keep her safe, mate, keep her safe. Ooh. Did Walt come here first?
And I thought,
Yeah.
maybe,
Interesting. Who's got it, though? Who's got it? The guys. Ah, damn. Oh, they're gonna have the whole story.
Then we turn around and there is this kid.
Ooh, incriminates Todd. Yeah. Doesn't care, does he?
Todd, that opie, dead-eyed piece of shit. Shoots the kid.
Wow. Proud of that, are you, Todd? Oh, you gotta die, son. Yeah, man. Honestly, look. This show could go anywhere at this point, couldn't it? All of these players in the mix.
Meth? Who gives a about meth? We won the lottery here.
Yeah. I think Todd's got this thing, hasn't he? Of almost becoming Walt, right? We saw how almost father figure, but mentor figure that Walter was to Todd. I feel like that is what the relationship was to Todd, and I do feel like he's got this thing under his belt. He wants to kind of get there and be Walter almost. Oh, Jesse. Hello. It's kind of cool that we got these two together in this sense, as equals. Kind of for the first time, actually. Well, for the first time in a very long time since they first met.
Give me a list of hitters, mercenaries.
Mercenaries, huh? Oh, he's going after the guys, right?
I'm going to hate myself for asking, but
Yeah.
who are we hitting?
It's got to be the
Jack Welker and his men.
Yeah. Okay, good. I'm glad that he's still on that.
You mind if I give you a nickel's worth of advice, just for old time's sake?
Get out, dude.
Don't leave. But some people might say you're leaving her high and dry.
Is the call last episode enough to put Skylar above suspicion? Get her away from it all. I don't know. Because I suppose if he does go down for it, or, in some part, then yeah, okay, I get Saul's perspective there. I get his thinking. But I don't know. I just feel like Walter coming back, just get out of their lives. Just get, I suppose the best thing Walter can do for himself is just leave, but,
Get it off your chest.
yeah.
Go on.
Okay, we're getting into it. Good.
The phone call was a smart move. Kudos
Yes,
to you.
it was.
Odds are it was recorded. It's going to play great for a jury. It might.
Yeah, but...
Until then, if they don't have you, they're going after her.
Right, he's got a point, and he's a lawyer, he'll know, he knows.
There are 2 DEA agents missing, presumed dead. You think the feds are going to just let that go because you hit the ejector seat?
It's true.
Money's no problem.
Well, I don't mean to contradict you, but getting it to her, impossible. Just praying that you'll make contact. The internet,
Yeah.
the phone. Mike was no dummy, but every time he tried to get his nest egg to it.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that was the one thing he kind of failed at, and what got him, really, do you know what I mean? And what got him killed, let's not forget. That's what got him back into the game, back with Walter, which led to his death, right? Yeah, really good point. As competent as Mike was, he always failed at that, which was kind of the most important thing, right, at the end of the day, at least to him. And I think to Walter as well, the most important thing at the end of the day for him is the same. It's his family and getting the money and making sure they're okay. But I think Saul's right. I think, I guess I'll revise what I said. I think the best thing that Walt could do in this situation for him is to leave, right? But yeah, I guess for them, he should come back and let them pin him for it. I just don't think he'll do that. I mean, he's in this room planning to hit, you know, Jack and Todd and those guys. And I think, you know, he's got a massive bee in his bonnet to try and, you know, revenge Hank. This man that we know, this Heisenburg Walt metamorphosis, he's not going to let that go. I don't think he can. Not truly, and not if he wants to be at peace. What a quandary. What a quandary to have, you know. He's fighting. This is the thing. Oh, this is what's interesting about that. It's literally Walt versus Heisenburg. Right? This man that's going after Jack and Todd, Heisenburg, right? Heisenberg is revenge, ego. That's who he is. Walter is the family man. He did it for the family. He wanted to look after them, just get a little bit of money to see them, to make sure they were okay. We have literally got two sides of himself, these two sides that we've seen warring and combating each other and working together sometimes in this show, and that's what the whole show has been about. It's interesting, we're going into the last two episodes and we've got what's defined this show as the focus point drawn back into the limelight, and now perhaps we'll see who will win, Heisenberg or Walt.
Face the music. Hey, I mean, how much time have you got left? You'll be the John Dillinger of the Metropolitan Detention Center. How bad is that?
I mean, it's one way to go.
What I do for my family. My money goes to my children, not...
Oh, he is a little bit deluded though, I think, at this point, isn't he?
I'm going to kill Jack and his entire crew.
Heisenberg, hello.
Take back what is mine and give it to my children, and then, and only then,
Oh.
am I through.
Oh, he sees it all slipping away from him, I feel, in the same way that it did with, sorry, I forget the name, the company that left him out to dry, who cut him out, the original, you know what I'm talking about. That beautiful little look on his face where he was like...
I'm gonna take back what is mine and give it to my children, and then, and only then.
Yeah, that line, I'm gonna take back what is mine, right? And we saw a while ago this thing, this ego, this possessiveness, this empire, this will to get an empire because of what happened to him. And again, it's been taken from him. And there's so much trauma for Walt tied up in that. And I think, you know, that's what's making him not able, not forget want, right? But he's not able to let that go. Not again.
Change your plans.
Oh, Saul.
No. No, that's...
We're going together.
Saul,
can use it.
speak up for yourself.
I'll give you two a minute.
Yeah.
I'm not your lawyer anymore. I'm nobody's lawyer. The fun's over.
Yeah, you should get out, man. I'd want Saul to get out, honestly.
Still part of this, whether you like it or not.
I'm sorry, I don't think so.
Yeah, fair play. Oh, God. Buddy. Saul, come on, man. You can take him.
Remember what I told you?
Ooh.
It's not over.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, he's an ailed man. Oh, what a representation of where Walter is right now. You know, this faltering power.
It's over.
Yeah. Hello? Let's see. That is not the face you want to see on your lawyer, is it?
Is she even listening?
Alright, she's been through a lot, mate.
Unless I give you Walt.
She can't.
But the truth is, I can't give you what you want.
Yeah.
I don't know where he is.
Oh, man. And I think she honestly would for the sake of the family, if she did know.
And hope you can come up with something we can use.
Man, how's Walt Jr. doing? I kind of want to check in with him. Oh, fucking shit almighty. What do you mean?
Please don't hurt my baby, please.
We got a lot of respect for your husband.
Mm-hmm.
It's just something that we gotta straighten out.
Right.
Okay, we know that you've been talking to the police, but you've seen some people. The lady who came into the car wash.
Oh. Why would you... Why
Is there anything about her?
You fool. You've literally just handed that on a platter to Skylar. Skylar would never... Would she even... She might not have thought of that.
I didn't.
Now it's like a gamble for her. She's like, should I mention?
The police don't need to know anything about her.
No, but now you've told Skylar she's important. You idiot. I love it.
Man, I'm gonna need you to say it.
I mean, at this point, I do feel like Skylar's probably so terrified for Holly that, do you know what I mean?
Not say anything about her. Ever.
Maybe it keeps her quiet, but I do feel like Skylar has got a little bit of iron to her now. Do you know, a little bit of steel. So I wonder.
Okay.
They've got her scared now, but...
When we leave, you're not gonna go running to those police officers out front?
Oh man, this scene just reminds me of everything that she was like. Everything that Skylar was trying to avoid, and the reason that she was like, okay, fine, was because Walter was like, yeah, no, this won't come back to us. We're safe. We're fine. And now look at her on her own, completely on her own. Walter's not there. Everything's fallen down, and now she's vulnerable. You know, she's got people breaking into her house, breaking into her baby's bedroom. It's just sad. It's so sad. Alright, Skylar, come on, you're clever, mate. I feel like she can put some stuff in place. Hey, it's me! Sorry, the kid. Blonde. Oh man, I really need to see this kid get his comeuppance. Oh, is he meeting Lydia? Of course he is. Amazing. She's still got her whole shtick.
Don't.
Oh, I miss Mike. This makes me miss Mike.
The message was received loud and clear.
I really hope the waitress comes up.
What can I get you?
Okay.
Chamomile tea with soy milk, please.
Hey, that's simplified. Good on her. Fair play.
We can't just settle for you sending messages.
Really, if you'd been there, I think you'd see it different. She seems like a nice lady watching out for her kids.
I want to say bless him. I just don't like him. It's such a piece of work. But yeah, Lydia's still trying to just kill people.
We're gonna have to take a break.
Oh, let's see how the little incel reacts to this. The breakup. Ross and Rachel.
I have 50 pounds vacuum packed and ready to go. It's 92%.
Is it?
It's blue just like before.
Wow. Oh wait, sorry, I'm an idiot. No, because obviously Jesse made it. Where are you going with
I
this?
just think we work together. Good.
Mm-hmm. Of course you do.
We make a good team.
Yeah, she drinks her coffee, you lick her lipstick, mate. That's yeah, teamwork.
92%.
Okay, mate. Well, I mean, if you go in with this guy at this point, you kind of dig your own grave, don't you? What is he doing? What was that? Did he just scratch your back with his... Okay, well, whatever. Moving on. Yep, good.
Mr. Lambert, welcome to New Hampshire.
Whew. I tell you what, I was thinking a minute ago, I was like, how does Walt even stay off the radar? You know, he's so wanted, but honestly, that might do it.
And risk is what you're paying me for, not toilet paper. Risk and a 4,400-mile round trip. Normally, you and I would have already gone our separate ways, but you're you. You want news? I'll bring the Albuquerque papers.
Put it on the list. Yeah.
I mean...
I have business to conduct.
Dude.
Your business is your business.
Oh, fair play.
My business is keeping you out of custody.
Good luck.
You are the hottest client I have ever had, by far.
Kind of impressive, let's be honest.
And what's keeping me from walking out that gate?
Your desire to stay free, I guess?
There's a little one-horse town 8 miles down the hill. There's not a thing on God's green earth that I can do to stop you going down there.
Your choice, Walter.
If you leave this place, you will get caught.
Yeah, there we go again. Walter's choice, Walt or Heisenburg. Which one, mate?
If I find out that you've left the reservation, I won't be coming back.
One chance. And it's like, this is the thing. It's fair. I think, you know, Walter's had everything laid before him. It's his choice now. Does he want freedom? Does he want to stay? I mean, look, this is depressing, but like, considering what he's been through, what has happened, it's better than I think a lot of people would say he deserves, right? You know, he's got an opportunity here for freedom. Yeah, it's a little bit of a depressing life. I don't know. Maybe some people would look at this and be like, heaven, fair play to you. I just, you know, we've got the rest of this episode, last episode coming up. He's absolutely not choosing to stay here, which is sad. But like, I think at this point, like we're on the roller coaster, and let's see how that picture looks at the end. I mean, I said last episode I wanted him to steamroller over Todd and the guys, so I am so looking forward to that.
You paid good money for this. You got 2 acres up here, lots of woods.
Yeah, I mean...
Seems to me just the spot for a man to rest up.
Yeah, I mean, the last year he's had...
It's kind of beautiful.
Yeah, Walt's just not in a place to enjoy that or, you know, let it rest. Let himself rest. Yeah. This is the thing. He needs to come out the gate and he needs to think this through fully. He's on the back foot. He's had everything taken from him, and he needs to be so careful with whatever he comes out with, whatever plan he comes up with, whatever move he makes. Oh, yes. Come on. Oh, it would not be a penultimate episode without the Heisenburg hat. And hey, this is maybe a symbolization of the decision he is going to make. Heisenberg it is. All right. The music, the shot. Oh, beautiful. Mwah. Chef's kiss. Okay, it doesn't quite work with the ensemble, but hey, I'm with you, mate. Yeah, like this is beautiful, man. Just you know, just carry out your Red Dead Redemption fantasies. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's what I see. Get yourself a horse. Thing is, whatever plan he comes up with, I don't think he's gonna think it through. He's too angry. He's too desperate for revenge. Tomorrow. How many times are you gonna say that? I mean, hey, he's got a beard and a full head of hair, right? You know that much. I love the vibe of the show. It feels like such a different show. I love that. I would love a little bit of a time skip. Like a little bit, not a huge one or anything like that, but I want him to maybe stay here for a while and really deliberate. Maybe see Todd climb new heights. You know, it'd be so horrible if Jesse was there for a long amount of time. You know, he's prisoner. That would be so horrible. My God. Oh. Oh, it's Jesse. Oh, he got the cuffs off, though? Dude.
Hey, you awake?
Yeah, nicely done, mate. Nicely done. This is where it starts. Come on.
So that batch that you just cooked? 96%. I figured you deserved a little something.
You smug bitch.
You mind leaving the tarp off tonight? I just want to see the stars.
Like the locks in view there as well. Like if he makes it up there, it's an easy out, right? I mean, you need upper body strength, I suppose. But I mean, am I insane? Could you not parkour off the side of that and just go? I mean, I'm not saying I could do it, but I'm saying I could do it. Here we go. Here we go. What's the move though? If he does get out tonight, what's the move? Do you just flee or do you kill some people? Because I'm not being funny, man. I want to grease the wheels, right? Let's get the blood flowing. You know what I mean? Come on, boy. Yeah. Oh yeah. You would have made a mean ballerina, son. Do a pirouette. Just try it. Go on. Fair. Upper body strength. Come on. You got this, mate. You got this. You got this. Nice hero pose. I like it. Hello. To be fair, as Todd just left, I'd have left it a little bit. Do you know what I mean? Like, let him sleep. This is bold. You got this, mate. You got this. Come on. I just feel like this is too good to be true. I think they're going to find him. They're going to find him or something's going to go wrong. Come on. Man, I'm so curious how many takes it took for him to do this. It looks like he's doing it for real. I know there's probably some camera work in there. But the kind of show this is, I bet they made him do it. Yeah, straight out. Amazing. Mate, think. Come on. You're smart. Let's do this. Where's he go? What's the move here? You know, how many friends has he got, really? Let's be honest with ourselves. He's got no money. God. Ooh, dude. Yeah. Oh, mate. Damn. Yeah, I feel like I should have waited a little longer till they were asleep.
Just kill me now and get it over with, because there's no way I'm doing one more cook for you psycho.
Nice.
Yes?
Hi, man. How you doing tonight? You're Andrea, right?
Oh, God.
You know...
You can see on her face, she's getting vibes. She's getting creepy vibes from this guy. Fair play.
It's nice to meet you.
Oh, he just radiates him, doesn't he? No. Andrea? Never mind, I take it back.
I brought him with me.
Jesse's here?
Dude,
yeah, he's right over there in that truck.
Andrea, dude. Oh, come on. Todd, back away. Brock, send out your onyx, mate. Oh, come on. No. Oh, mate. No. He's checking for the kid. He's going to shoot her. Okay. No.
Just
damn
so you
it.
know, this isn't personal.
Okay. Come on. Not Andrea, man. Oh, he tried so hard to keep her out of it. Oh, I hate this show, man. I hate it. Oh, Jesse, mate.
Whoa!
These guys have got to die. Oh.
Remember, you're still a kid.
God. Hello. Bit of a time skip, yeah? Tomorrow. Yeah. Oh, okay. So has it been a month? I wonder. Is this the drop? Wow, that is a lot of reading. I mean, look, do you know what I mean? It's not the best life, but that's a good life to have considering everything. That's what I'm saying.
I saw her public defender on TV. Looks like a deer in the headlights.
Oh, that's not changed then, eh?
Seems like the place got to be kind of a tourist attraction.
Wow, yeah. Man, what was he prepared? I mean, hey, this is the thing. Sorry. I have been speculating this whole episode, like, oh, is he gonna go? Is he gonna go? Is he not? You know, which one's gonna win Heisenburg? Walt? Like, I've literally seen he goes, buys a big gun, and he goes to the house. Do you know what I mean? But I have literally just remembered that now. So all that speculation, I was kind of, do you know what I mean? I was unsure, but we know that he comes out of it. I mean, come on. Even without that flash forward, I feel like at this point we all know he can't sit still. He can't just let this go. Do you know what I mean?
Sorry about last time.
Hang on though. Oh wow, he's still getting treatment.
Now, I watched a couple of YouTube videos.
I'm not being funny. It's not been a month. It's been more than a month. Like you can't have that amount of hair growth from bald in a month.
Stay a little longer.
Oh, boy's lonely, fair.
Got a long trip ahead of me.
Yeah, he's suffering, man.
2 hours?
Dude.
I'll give you another $10,000.
I find it, honestly, I'll be honest with you, I find it hard to be sympathetic towards him. Sorry. I do you know what I mean? He's not a nice person. He's not a nice character. It's a little bit, it's difficult, isn't it? Because I wanted to say pathetic, and that's harsh. That's really harsh in a way as well, because it's like, it's a very, by the way, I don't say pathetic because it's pathetic to feel lonely. It's absolutely perfectly human and normal and absolutely fair to feel lonely. We all get there. I've got there, you know, that's not the pathetic nature of, that's not what made me say that word. There's something about that image of him there tearing up and lonely, something so simple, so human as being lonely, right, after all of this. And I guess, yeah, I suppose it reflects the way that I just felt about him, and, you know, feeling quite unsympathetic towards him, you know, like, you know, he has got, like, I suppose think that this situation right now is almost too good for him. I mean, look, not even too good for him, but I think just considering everything that's happened, I think this finality, this ending for him, you know, I don't think it's going to be his ending, right? But like this ending for him, considering everything that's happened, I mean, is it a hot take to say that this is a pretty good deal considering everything that happened? Do you know what I mean? And I'm like, you have the gall. So there's this thing almost of me being like sat here and kind of going, you have the gall to feel lonely and make this guy. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. There's something very human about it, but I guess lacking that sympathy from my side of it, it's kind of seeing this big bad evil Heisenburg tower above everybody and lord it over everybody, and then get to this place. There's something a little bit pathetic about it, and maybe that's harsh, and I'm sorry, maybe it is, but I think that's good. I think that's good storytelling to raise a character to those heights, and then to find them here and translate that to the audience is very impressive. That's what I'm saying, you know, and that's, I guess, the comment there, right? It's purely a comment on his character. And let's not forget, by the way, I do think some of that is because he's probably being tortured by his mind for every reason under the sun. I'm not going to sit here and list the reasons. We all know them, but like, I think everything that he's carrying, especially considering last episode, and even if you were only considering last episode, that's a lot. But let's not forget there's another 4-5 seasons of trauma and things and everything, and it's all gone horribly wrong in the worst way. So like, I absolutely think that, you know, some of it isn't necessarily loneliness, it's perhaps keeping that all at bay for just a second longer as well. But I think, you know, the point that I made still stands, because even through that light, there is something a little bit pitiable about him.
You want to cut the cards?
No. Yeah, Brian's doing awesome at like making Walt feel little, you know, feel small and weak, almost powerless, because he is. Just the delivery of that no was just so, I mean, not being funny. If the cancer gets so bad that he's like, I'm gonna go, I'm done, he will just leave. Maybe that's what happens. Maybe that's the catalyst that makes him go and actually enact some kind of plan. Okay. Is he going to deliver the money through that to Skylar? Dude, like, how is she going to use that, deposit that? I suppose she could just pay cash, right? Hide it somewhere in the house. Maybe. Hey, maybe. Gonna have to post it, right? Ooh, all it takes is one person to clock him. You know, despite all the changes, he's still very recognizable. I say that, you know, at the end of the day, Clark Kent went a long time with those glasses, mate. That's... Oh, man. The suffering that this boy must have gone through in the time since as well.
Hey, Aunt Maria.
Good. She seems to have been a nice presence to him. Okay. Wow. Oh. I mean, I think we're building towards him going back, right? That's what we're kind of leading up towards, to go into the finale, I think.
Never intended.
Oh, man. See, now I do feel a little bit for him, but maybe it's just Walt Jr.'s presence.
And your sister. There's money inside.
I don't know, man. I honestly think this show has kind of, like, you know, sucked me in, chewed me up, and spit me out again. Do you know what I mean? I have no emotional read anymore. I've got, you know what I mean? I feel like my emotional attachment now to Walter is I want to see him get revenge for Hank. I do. That's kind of all I want from him at this point. I'm very interested to see where he goes and where he ends and all that stuff. But the only thing I want to see right now from him is to see him trample over Todd and the gang, and I say make amends for Jesse. I don't think that's happening, but
if anyone says a word, the police will take it.
Oh man, it is a sad episode. It is. Things are so different, aren't they?
But this is all I can do. Do you understand?
Oh, Walt Jr.'s gonna be like, all I wanted was you, my dad, or something. Don't do it. I don't need it. I don't need that.
Can you hear me? Do you understand?
Oh, bless him.
You killed Uncle Hank. Stop it. Stop it.
Oh, man.
This money. It can't all be for nothing.
Walt, keep it quiet, mate.
Just die.
Man, I mean, maybe you should have said I didn't kill Hank. I mean, he wouldn't believe you. That's fair. But, like, say the words, you know. He said the words last episode. Sorry. Yeah, there's no getting out of it. Let's be honest with ourselves. Yeah, he's got a lot of coins. How many calls are you making, mate? Hello. Okay.
Walter White investigation.
Walter White.
Walter White.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, they're coming for him. I mean, look, I want to say what's the play, but like not being funny. There's no play here. He's kind of given up. That was a kind of a little bit of a white flag of surrender. I think he changes his mind. I mean, I'm still thinking of the flash forward, right? He's going to go back to his original plan and just go ham on Todd and the gang. Right, at the moment his plan is just to sit there until they come for him, isn't it? And he's going to see something. He's going to see something and it's going to be like, no, I've got to go back.
Go back, please.
What is it?
There.
What's it going to be?
Your charity, the Gretchen and Elliot Schwartz Foundation.
Oh, the dagger to the heart. Oh, we're just going to go after those guys. Man, what a callback to bring these guys in.
Publicity maneuver to
Yeah,
shore
well,
up the
probably.
stock price of Gray Matter Technologies because of your association with Walter White. Well, Charlie, I'm glad you brought that up.
I mean, that's very much a rich person move, innit? Throw more money at it.
We're talking about a person who was there early on, but who had virtually nothing to do with the creation of...
Ooh!
...do with growing it
Oh,
into what it is
right
today.
in
So
the
what
weak
was
spot, man. What a sucker puncher, what?
Walter White's contribution. You know, to be
Nothing.
honest...
Oh, she's going to say it.
Company name.
The company name.
Wow.
Our names. Schwartz means black, black plus white makes gray. Hence Gray Matter Technologies.
Ooh, hitting him while he's down.
There are continuing reports of blue methamphetamine.
Do you know what? F it. I'm in. Walt, kill them all.
I can't speak to this Heisenburg that people refer to.
Oh, are they going to hit him in the ego now?
Whatever he became, the sweet, kind, brilliant man that we once knew, he's gone.
But to be absolutely clear.
Oh. And yes, he is. He's like, yeah, all right, if that's what you want, I'll bring Heisenburg. Maybe that's all the affirmation he needed to go over to that side fully. Ooh, yes, good. I want to see that. Like I say, I'm lacking any kind of sympathy for him. I want to see him tear it all down. I want to see him burn it all down. I do. Yeah. Yeah, the music. Woo! Yeah. All right. Amazing. What a cool ending. All right. Yeah, I like it. Oh, what an amazing. That's like one of the coolest endings this show has had to an episode, easily. Yeah, I mean, look, man, what an interesting character study Walter White is, right? Yeah, he's out, he's given up, you know. I guess that was the double whammy of what killed Walter, you know. I said earlier in the episode, it's this battle between Walter and Heisenberg, right? It's this battle we've been seeing again, all the way through the show. And, you know, this episode really set that up again, I think, really early on with him and Saul talking about it and all this stuff. That was when I started talking about it and recognizing that, you know, it was kind of throwing it at the audience in that way. And then I suppose, you know, we had the phone call with Walt Jr., where he's essentially disowned Walter as a dad, right? And I think Walter realizes, I mean, you see him, he gives up. I said it myself, you know, white flag. He's like, I'm done, take me in. And he made the call and sat there. And I think in that moment, he absolutely had given up because he was done, he was finished, Walter was finished, right? But I do think while the double whammy of Walt Jr.'s phone call and that TV interview was a double blow to kill Walter fully, finally. I guess metaphorically, he surrendered Walter, right? And I think if that's what that was, a killing blow to Walter, a final end to Walter, what Gretchen did was resurrect Heisenberg, right? She stoked the fires in Heisenberg, in the ways that we've seen Heisenberg come out, right? This ego, this empire, this... And what a poignant way to do it as well, right? Reminding him of where it all started, what almost brought him to the heights of Heisenberg that he achieved was that original root of grey matter and what that did to him. You know, let's not forget that root really just spurred him in the midst of Heisenberg. Yeah, it's you know, I mean, it's all there in the wording of it, I suppose, right? Like Walt Jr. kind of severed that tie, and I think Walter kind of put Walt aside, put Walt to rest, right? And I think Gretchen really just put the nail in that coffin when she verbalized it and said, Walter's gone, Walter's dead. And I think in that look that you see, that look of anger, you see that yes, he is. Walter just did that. Right, fully, finally, because of Walt Jr., because of what Gretchen said, and they said the only person that remains is Heisenberg, and I think, you know, that stirring of Heisenberg. Just the beauty in that moment, and all those pieces coming together in the ways that we know influence him, affect him so strongly. You know, these core motivations, these root motivations that, you know, spur Heisenberg while also coinciding with the death of Walter. And next week, we will finally see how it all ends. Thank you for watching. If you haven't already, please do subscribe. Thank you, as always, to my beautiful patrons. Oh, no, come here. That was weird. I'm so sorry. That was aggressive. If you want, come here, give you a hug. Thank you. I do have some links down below. I do Twitch stream on I do stream on Twitch very occasionally, so go follow me down there if you want to hang out and talk and all that stuff. I will see you back next week for the finale of Breaking Bad. Breaking Bad Friday as well, man. We are putting it to rest in the same way that Walter put Walter to rest. Oh, poetry. I'm a poet. Tip my cap to you, sir. I will be doing a live Q&A over on twitch.tv straight after the premiere of the final episode over here on YouTube. So yeah, if you want to hang out and ask me some questions and talk all things Breaking Bad, make sure you're there. Link down below. And other than that, thank you once again. Thank you for joining me. And I will see you very, very soon.